Hey everyone, we're going to talk about a few things. First of all, I want to talk about there it is. That is, and those are. Then we're going to talk about possessive adjectives, and then we're going to talk about nouns, plural nouns, like books. Okay, so we'll see that in just a little while. Okay, so we're going to start with that is and those are. That is and those are. You might remember this already. If I talk about one thing and it's close to me, I say this is, this is. But if it's far away, I'm going to say that is. So that, that. Okay. Now, if it's two things and they're close by, these, those, these, those. And because it's plural, I'm going to say those are. So that is, those are. That is, those are. Okay. And then, actually, let's look at a couple examples. So that is, okay, so if I'm looking way over there, right? Way over there. In this room, there's a door, right? So I might say, that is the door. That is the door, right? If I'm looking way over there at something plural, right? Like I have some books way over there, I might say, those are books. More than one. So that is for one, those are for more than one. Okay. The other thing we need to know about are possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives. Now, let's see. Remember the pronouns, right? So I, right? I. Okay. But if I own something, I'm going to use my and then whatever the noun is. So, for example, my car. So I can say something like, I have a car and my car is red. Okay. Of course, your goes with you, right? You. That's better. Okay. You goes with your, right? So any noun, right? So your chair, sit in your chair. You sit in your chair, right? The pronoun, the subject pronoun is he, okay? He likes his friends, for example. He likes his friends. Let's make that a little bit closer. There we go. All right. Okay. She is the other subject pronoun that goes with her, right? It could be her bicycle. She has a bicycle. Her bicycle is blue. Okay. Now, its is for a thing, right? Of course, the subject pronoun is just going to be it, right? Um, it's we might talk about a dog, and a dog, of course, has a tail. Okay, so we might say the dog is chasing its tail. It's that thing that goes back and forth with if the dog is happy, right? So sometimes he chases his tail. He runs around in circles and circles and circles, chasing his tail. Okay, or its tail. Okay, our. Okay, goes with we, right? So our, for example, if you're in a classroom with other students, our classroom is big. Our classroom is small. Okay, your, same as over here. Remember, you can be singular, you can be plural. In fact, here, let me write this singular. I don't know if you can see that. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. This is fun. And then, of course, we, you, and they would be plural, right? Okay. So your friend. Oh, I already said friend. Um, Maybe the teacher says, "Everyone, open your books." Books, right? And then they goes with their, right? So if two or more people own something, their, maybe, so we could say their pencils. The students took out their pencils. Okay, so remember, my, your, his, her, its, our, your, their. all go with nouns. Okay? All right, we're going to move over to this side of the room. Okay. And we're going to talk very briefly here, let me just do it this way, about nouns. Okay? Now you might know this already. If you see up here in the yellow, it says it or he or she, if it's an animal, right? Or a person, okay? Is a something, right? So I can say it is a dog. Or I could say, if I know it's a boy, he is a dog, right? Oh, there it is. He is a dog or she is a dog, right? But if it's plural, I just add an S, right? So I can say they are dogs. They are dogs, okay? This bird right here, let me just show you. And you can Google this too. That's a pelican. That's a pelican, right? So the singular is pelican, right? But two or more would be pelicans. Pelicans, okay? All right, so there's a pattern, right? If it's singular, there's no S. If it's plural, there's an S. Flower, flowers, planet, planets, book, books, nurse, nurses. This word is chef. It looks like chef, but we say chef. One chef, two chefs. That one's a little hard to see. That word is dancer. Dancer? Dancers with an S. Student. Whoops. Student. Students. Okay. Now we also have these irregular plural nouns that you absolutely need to know. Very, very, very important. Okay. So, for example, the word person. The word person. Okay. We usually don't say persons. We don't say there are 7 persons in my family, for example. Usually, 95% of the time, we say this word. It looks like pale play, but we say people. People. So person, people. Okay? Okay. One child, but we don't usually say 2 childs. We say children. Okay? Okay. One knife. Do you notice it has an F? It has an F, knife. If it's more than one, whoop, it's going to be knives with a V. Okay? One man, M-A-N. 2 or more, men. Okay, the next one, one woman. 2 or more, not womans, but women. Listen to my pronunciation. So not but women. One woman, 2 women, 4 women. Okay. Okay. Every day, I hope you do this. You brush your teeth. Okay? More than one, right? Okay. If you have real problems, you might say, oh, every day I brush my tooth. That means you only have one. Hopefully you have more than one. Okay? All right. Probably you have more than one foot. Right? But you might say, oh, my left foot hurts. My right foot hurts. Okay? The plural is feet. All right. And one more. Sheep. One more that I'm going to show you. Okay? One sheep. Now this one's irregular because it's the same if it's plural. One sheep. More than one? 3 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep. So we don't add an S on these irregular plurals. All right. I hope that helps. Hope you learned something. Keep learning English.